up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Pokemon Legends Arceus video. This time, we are going to have the first episode of Fake Leak Theater. That's right. So, now, this is a show idea I came up with a while ago, where I would take a leak that is obviously fake, and I would go over it and kind of talk about it, because leaks are fun. Like even the fake ones are at least fun to talk about. You know, especially on the slow news day like today, definitely having a fake leak is pretty cool. Alright, so of course, you know, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/RSMario128, because every video I put on all my channels, this one or my second channel, the Loot Box Hero, will be tweeted out there that way, so you will never miss a video from me. I still haven't found a shorter way to say that. But yeah, so of course the leak in question here came from Reddit, but I believe they actually got it from 4chan, so that automatically deducts some points on the believability scale. So this leak we're gonna get into today is supposed to be a leak of some of the Hisuian forms and things from Pokemon Legends Arceus and their typings. Alright, so now this leak right here, it kind of feels like this is bits and pieces of other people's leaks with some nice kind of ass pulley stuff as well. But most of this stuff feels like it's different parts of different people's leaks. So we're going to go ahead and hop on into this, and then I'll explain why I think it's fake. So first off, we have the starters. So of course, Decidueye is grass fighting, Typhlosion's fire ghost, Samurott is water dark. So now we've heard this before from various leaks, that they were gonna get Hisuian forms and that they were going to have different typings. I've kind of talked about that here on the channel before. Growlithe and Arcanine, well, Growlithe anyway was confirmed to be Fire Rock, and it's already been revealed. More than likely, Arcanine will carry that same typing, but they have not officially revealed Hisuian Arcanine yet. See, Voltorb, yeah, was revealed back on Friday. Well, I think it was Thursday actually, and so it's going to be Grass Electric. Same thing with Electrode, and it hasn't been revealed yet, but more than likely it's going to carry the same typing. Kleavor is Bug Rock, so Kleavor is the evolution of Scyther, the Hisuian version of Scyther, or Hisuian, the Hisuian evolution of Scyther. Now here's the first new one, Quilfish. So now there was a rumor a long time ago, I feel like it's like several months ago, that Quilfish was going to get a Hisuian form. And so this guy is saying that the Hisuian form of Quilfish is going to be a steel type, which is interesting because Quilfish, the inspiration of Quilfish was a mine, an ocean mine. So, you know, ocean mines kind of look like, you know, these circles with a bunch of like bumps or spikes on it, and when a ship bumps into it, it explodes and everybody dies. So that was the kind of the inspiration for Quilfish. They just, you know, to make it an animal, they made it like a pufferfish. So making it a steel type, just a straight up steel type, to be more inclined with the bomb inspiration would be interesting. And of course, they say it's supposed to get a Hisuian evolution as well. That's also going to be steel type, so it doesn't get any extra typing, which is weird because it could just be a steel water type because it is a fish. So now this one's been leaked a lot too. So Sneasel, poison fighting, and then Sneasel evolution, also poison fighting. So now Sneasel has been rumored to be to get a Hisuian form in the game because of these leaks right here. These leaks came out like the day, like it feels like the night before or the morning of the announcement of Legends Arceus. It was like very close to the announcement of the game that those leaks came out. And so far those leaks are pretty much real because they actually had Kleavor on there long before we knew what Kleavor was. And it showed him to be kind of like a boss fight. You know, so this could very well be true. Because if this thing right here is, you know, a Hisuian version of Sneasel, like this could be true right here. Then an Ursaring Relative. So this is another rumor. I think the Chinese Riddler actually propagated this one. This one basically says that Ursaring is gonna get a relative, or like there's gonna be like a split evolution of Teddy Ursa. So he'll either evolve into Ursaring, or through some certain circumstances, it'll evolve into whatever this new thing is. And it'll be like a relative of Ursaring. Dialga origin. So these origin forms are supposed to be like alternate forms of Dialga, Palkia, and Arceus. Which they have been rumored, and there is some credibility to this, because at least Arceus at that church in BDSP, there's a picture of Arceus, but he looks different. He looks like a Minotaur, which is what a lot of people are saying that the new Arceus form's gonna look like. So again, bits and pieces of other people's leaks to make this look and feel credible. So we have Basculin Pink, and I'm not sure why Basculin is on this list, because I don't think it's gonna get a Hisuian version. I think it's going to be regular Basculin, but it's going to evolve into Basculegion. But they got it on the list. And then we have Zora and Zoroark, which, you know, are already confirmed. And then we have Lilligant. So Lilligant, this one is a bit of another rumor from the Chinese leaker, where he's saying that there's going to be a lady Pokemon. And the lady Pokemon is going to be one of the noble Pokemon that the wardens are watching over. And so this kind of fits, because, you know, Lilligant is kind of based off of a lady. And he also posted a picture of Lady Gaga, like I think last week sometime, that is a reference to the lady Pokemon. So it could be Lilligant, you know what I'm saying? More like elegant, humanoid looking Lilligant. You know, that is more sensual looking. And Grass Fire is interesting. I would love to know how they explain it being Grass Fire, because I definitely think this is the first type combo like that. I want to see it. I hope now this I hope is real, but again, you know, it's a rumor. Braviary Turtle combo. So there was, I want to say that there was a rumor at one point that there was supposed to be a new legendary in the game, but then I think most people kind of dismissed it as it just being a new form of Arceus. But I think there was a rumor like a long time ago that there was supposed to be a completely new legend based off of like a Kappa, you know what I'm saying? But I think that rumor was a very long time ago. Another rumor here is, of course, the Goomy line. So Goomy, Slugma, and Sluggo and Goodra being like the dragon line of this game, and them getting Hisuian forms, which would be interesting. It's been rumored, you know, I think the Chinese Riddler also rumored this as well. Dragon Steel type is interesting. I would prefer it to be like maybe Dragon Water, or because like why would you have another Dragon Steel type when you've got Dialga in the game already? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, unless, I mean, they should do a counterpart so we can have another Pokemon in here that's also Dragon Water, so it can references, you know. But I kind of like Goodra the way he is. So, I mean, if it looks cool, like maybe if they make it based off of Mercury, that'll be kind of cool. Like a silver-ish Goodra, you know. But then you have to think, you know, because if I think of Mercury Pokemon, it should be like Steel Poison, but I don't know. And then Avalugg, this one is directly ripped from the Chinese leaker. Because he had one shot, and one of the riddles he had a what do you call it? A aircraft carrier was on it, And of course, if you've ever seen Avalugg, he's basically an iceberg Pokemon. You know, so a Hisuian version of Avalugg would be like, you know, kind of like an aircraft carrier that could, you know, launch the pre-evolution of Avaluggs off of it. And I mean, that would be interesting. You know, I mean, of course, it also could be the new dragon type from Sword and Shield, which is a I can't remember his name, but he's based off of a stealth bomber, but he's got a big flat head. So it could be a reference to him too, but a lot of people think it's Avalugg. And Avalugg being a ice rock is understandable, but if it's based off of an aircraft carrier, it will probably better to be ice steel. But either way, it kind of works. So why is this fake? Well, simple. It just seems like he took a bunch of other people's leaks and stuck it together. The other thing is these different colors, right? So these blue ones or these green ones are supposed to be legendaries, but why is Basculin a legendary? The other one is these yellow ones are supposed to be noble Pokemon. So technically there's supposed to be 8 nobles, you know, and Lilligant is supposed to be, as far as the Chinese Riddler goes, the lady Pokemon is supposed to be a noble. You know, and this turtle Kamuy thing is pretty made up. I think it's kind of made up. I could have swore there was a rumor back in the day for something like that, but I think that's actually just made up. Not to mention, why is it flying fairy? You know what I'm saying? And it's not like a water type. It's a turtle. You know, there's a lot here that screams fake. You know what I'm saying? But it is interesting though. It is pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? One way you can definitely tell things are fake if it's too wish fulfilling, if it's just a bunch of bits of other people's leaks, that screams fake. But that's about it for this episode though. This was a pretty slow news day. You know, not a lot of news going around everywhere. I think the Game Awards kind of tuckered people out as far as news and stuff go. Hopefully it picks up this week, because I got 3 more videos to do. But so that's about it for this. Of course, if you like this series, I could definitely do some more, because I ran across some Generation 9 leaks. Like, people already got Generation 9 information. We could do that. Of course, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, folks, keep it real.